Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
It's coming. Listen to the cheat up sound. Playing these speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Jaren Jackson is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Curry. And it's Looney into the center. And for Sacramento, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling. So this league has grown in popularity globally. Seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand.
Fox, no good. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Outside for Murray. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Warriors' ball. Now McCollum. Good work defensively by Fox. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Suns. For 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Murray against Jackson. It's hauled in by the Kings. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Now Barnes. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Jackson passes to McCollum. Jackson down low. He's covered by Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Keegan Murray.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Shoot 2.
A free throw drops for Jackson. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Fox passes to Sabonis. Murray against Jackson. And the turnover again by Sacramento. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. McCollum with the ball. 23 points for him the last game against Phoenix. Outside Curry. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Here's Fox. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
And it just doesn't seem to matter where Fox is on the floor, Brett. He's got the confidence to make shots.
Hey, Greg, I feel like last year he took a huge step in terms of the confidence that he has to impact the game. Now it's about, can he pick his spots, making sure that guys are involved. That's the next evolution of De'Aaron Fox.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel. And they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Looney. And it's Achua in for Jaren Jackson. Here's Fox. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Utah Jazz. Count the basket.
Good sign for this team as Murray looking more comfortable moving that ball.
The Warriors trail. McCollum outside. Hayes with the screen from McCollum. Now the pass to Hayes. Launches a 3. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. At the crossover. There's Sabonis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
Curry against Monk. Curry passes to Achua. McCollum right side. Back to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Fox inside the line. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Fox against McCollum. It's Curry. That time on the assist by McCollum.
Well, not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Sabonis high post. Back to Fox. Drops in the layup for two. Fox has got 9.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Curry. From downtown. And the Warriors get it back. Second chance shot. Again, Golden State.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Sabonis' screen on Curry. Fox finds Sabonis. Yep, it counts.
The defense had the right idea, just the wrong execution. Sabonis, too powerful to be cut off.
McCollum against Fox. The 3. McCollum, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backdoor.
With the teardrop, and Fox finishes it off. He's got 11.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bounce pass Achua. And Hayes kicks to Achua. There's a screen. And that one hits back iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Fox. 11 points in the game. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
The Kings with the timeout.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Miles check in for Keegan Murray. Chris Duarte comes in for Harrison Barnes. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Tyson Daniels comes in for Curry, and Hawkins subbed in for McCollum. Now, here's Mitchell. Miles with the wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Talk about guys, Brent, who can fill those gaps out on the floor. How about Trey Lyles?
Trey just getting more and more comfortable at carving out that reliable role player. Not only is this guy smart, he's also fearless. He'll throw himself into the game.
The shot by Looney, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. No good from outside.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
They set the screen. They could use a bucket. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 6.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Poked away. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner. Herder with it. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
Well, Herder's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Got it off in time, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Warriors trail by 5. Fox in the backcourt with Herder to his side. JaVale McGee is out there with Lyles. And it's Duarte in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Daniels passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
The Kings shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Here's McGee. Oh, good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's the Warriors' ball. They trail by 3. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Fox. Uncovered. And Davis pulls it down.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Offensive rebound. Here's Looney. Jackson from long range. Tries yet again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
That free throw missing. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Craig, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Sacramento again missing. Warriors have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. It's Davis on the wing. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
And here's Daniels. Nothing on the board. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And check out the numbers for Fox. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, he chipped in about 25 per. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Now here is McGee. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Utah Jazz. Count it.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McCollum against Fox. And the basket by McCollum.
I'm not bothered by getting hit on that play, probably because CJ is capable in the air to make an adjustment.
Here's Fox. He's got 13. There's the dish to McGee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson. The Kings have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
That's good from McGee. Some changes for Golden State. Javier checked in for Jaren Jackson. Trey Murphy comes in for Davis. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Daniels. Both free throws good from McGee. Warriors trail by 3. Here's McCollum. Curry on the wing. Avdia with a screen for Curry. Pulls it from the elbow. The second chance effort. Achua kicks to Avdia. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his 3-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
Even in a league full of stars from afar, Avdia is a rarity.
Denny, the only Israeli player in the league for the 2022-2023 season. Basketball, truly a global sport, and Denny has represented his country well. This guy is continuing to get better. Showing some strength on that bucket. Murphy getting better at fending off contact.
Pass to McGee. Dishes it to Fox. Cranes the 3-pointer. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph, he ends up moving the ball to get points.
Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Barnes in for Kevin Huerter. Hayes, he's checked in for Golden State. Jaren Jackson comes in for Trey Murphy. Now, here's Fox. 16 points for him. McCollum outside. Over in the corner, Avdia. Back to McCollum. Jackson, a screen on Fox. McCollum dishes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
McCollum with a great job using the screen, deadly either shooting or passing. Just a great job of reading things and action off the pick.
Now, here's Monk. Still without a basket. On the wing, Monk. Again, the miss by the Kings. Warriors leading by 3. Outside for Curry. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. And you look at his three-point field goal percentage. How about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency, it's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. A shot off that time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Monk kicks to Barnes. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Herter's got his second basket of the night. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. And the pass to Avdia. The three-pointer, no good. It's tipped. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Third is Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
McCollum against Monk. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Avdia. Hayes finds Jackson. There's a minute left to play here in the half. Another shot. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Backed him up. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Curry to the rim.
The aggressiveness on the drive there from Steph. He earns the foul thanks to how he sucks the defense in, out of position, and now to the free throw line.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good by Curry. Achua, he's checked in for the Warriors. Tyson Daniels comes in for McCollum. And both free throws good for Curry.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Ball stolen. Here's Achua. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Achua's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Down low, there's Sabonis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Here's Curry with the 3, buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime just yet.
The previous play is under review.
To me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors ahead, up 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. For the Magic, they'll be up against the Trailblazers in Portland. Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Yeah, but I don't think this is going to be close.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Golden State Warriors.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of basketball.
Kenny does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope. Yeah.
Yes, Shaq, he does.
Whatever.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Achua is out there with Hayes. Then it's Avdia. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 2. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Warriors leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Avdia with it. Barnes on him. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Over Monk. McCollum, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
It's Hayes, top of the key. And he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Outside, Fox. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Hayes. He kicks to Avdia. Hayes with the screen for Avdia. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Timeout called by the Kings. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Hayes. Jackson comes in for Achua. Trey Murphy's checked in for Avdia. And Curry subbed in for McCullough. Outside, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. 10 points for Sabonis.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Jackson against Murray. From the low block. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Keegan Murray.
Clearly a foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings trail by 9. Passes it to Monk. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Puts up a deep three. The Warriors pull it in.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Jackson. He takes it in. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Warriors leading by 7. Curry looking around. To the middle. Here's Looney. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Fox. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7 for Sacramento. They've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jackson a screen on Murray. Lets it go with the three. Jackson misses. The Kings trail by 12. Barnes passes to Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Fox has got 19 points.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Sacramento Kings 3.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Barnes. Golden State also making some changes. Achua comes in for Kevon Looney, and McCollum subbed in for Dyson Daniel. To the inside, here's Achua. Jackson setting the pick here for McCollum. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
The wide open look here for Fox. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jackson misses.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
Murray finds Achua. The three. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And the Kings making a change here. Miles checked in. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Sabonis.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
It's McCollum on the wing, defended by Sabonis. Here's Looney. The layup missed. Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Outside, Fox. There's the pass to Lyons. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And remember that 2023 dunk contest, Trey Murphy made a strong showing going to the finals.
Yeah, I love that he just got out there on that stage and showed what he could do. That kind of agility from a guy at his size with that kind of length, that functional coordination. Great to see him compete.
Chris Duarte is checked in for Monk. The Warriors also with a sub. Daniels is checked in.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Fox against Curry. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Here's Curry on the mark with the 15-footer. Curry's got 11 points.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Fox and the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
First free throw is good.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Sabonis. 14 points for him.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Now, here's Avdia. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
Officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Warriors lead by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Fox in the backcourt with Herder to his side. Miles out there with McGee. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Back to Fox. Here's Duarte.
Warriors foul. Prospect. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lyles kicks to Fox. Lets it fly. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Hayes. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. Fox against McCollum. Fox dishes to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's McCollum. In the corner, Daniels. Hayes finds McCollum. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Lyles.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Monks checked in for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 7. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Prosper. Sacramento making their last shot. There's the screen. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over McGee. McGee with the block. Fox against McCollum. Fox passes to McGee. Miles kicks to Herder. Miles hits a screen for Herder. Drilled from 11 feet out. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Herder in his comfort zone.
Fox against McCollum. Here's Prosper. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Different look here for the Warriors.
Warriors substitution. Kevon Looney. Jaren Jackson. Trey Murphy. Stephen Curry.
They set the pick. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Hawkins checked in for the Warriors. The Kings trail by 3. Now Herter. McGee with it over Jackson. It's rebounded by Curry.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
They need this one. Curry. Oh, what else is new?
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis comes in for McGee. And Keegan Murray's subbed in for Trey Lyles. Golden State also making some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Looney. And Daniels subbed in for Curry. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, game rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond his second 3 of the half right there.
Pass to Daniels. Jackson, a screen on Monk. Wide open. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. 20 points for him.
Couple of occasions this team has needed a spark tonight, and Murphy has been the guy to give it to him.
Outside, Fox. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Achua. There's the pick. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson down low. Murray on him. And Jackson gets it to go.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Without question, Trey Murphy displaying his skills today.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
The Kings making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Javier checked in for Achua. McCollum comes in for Hawkins. And Curry subbed in for Daniels. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Outside, Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Curry outside. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
They get a hand on it. A pass to Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's McCollum on the wing. Out defending. McCollum no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The shot's good from Monk.
And you got to love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high-arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Now here's Curry. Avdia kicks to McCullough. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Passes it to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Barnes. Back to Jackson. Puts up a three. Another three for Golden State.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Fox against Curry. Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox is double. On the wing, Monk. He's guarded by McCollum. And the rejection by Jackson. Fox against Curry. Here's Looney. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
So it's the Warriors now. 9-point game. It's McCollum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And the three ball is good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
The pass to Monk. No good with the triple. McCollum right side. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kel, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with C.J. McCollum. C.J., how did you pick this defense apart and find your teammates?
I just tried to be aggressive. I was coming up short in the first half, but I was getting where I wanted to go on the court. So based on the film, I was just trying to make the right passes, whether that be weak side or finding the big man rolling. And tonight they finished it.
Well, your work study paid off, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now our New Balance player of the game, Trey Murphy.
necessary.